10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace. Sorry for the late start. The game is underway. No balls, 1 strike count to Grisham. It was just one of those days, man, where as soon as I was about to start stream, like 2 or 3 things went awry, and I'm like, bro, timing is a motherfucker. But I do appreciate you guys for popping in here. I will get to the Mother's Day stuff in a second once we get to back to the full screen. Nosebleed, first person in the building. What's going on, man? Railbird, Mark, healing a man's hearts. Roberto, thank you for the $3 super sticker. Appreciate you. NFE from the strike zone. What up? Jaden, Hector, LaWesley, Mad Steve, Cardinal, Ronald. What up? Linlin, what up? 1 ball, 2 strike count to Grisham. Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, McMahon, Caballero, Jones, and Escara as Trent Grisham goes down on strikes. 1 away. Here's Ben Rice.
I be like, I would like
I'm still here, guys.
chicken wing with the fried rice.
Hold on 1 second. Gotta take off my glasses. Trying to put my chain on. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I am still here. Bull misses low. 1-0. All right, sorry about that. 1 ball, no strike count to Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Yankees looking to avoid a sweep. That's a called strike on the inside corner. One ball, 1 strike count. Ball. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. Rip down the line. Foul. 2-2. Of course, everybody's rocking pink today. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. I'm going to get to that in a second once this inning's over. Here's the 2-2. Rice hit hard on a line. The right fielder makes a great running catch to retire Rice. Rice robbed of extra bases. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Talk about bad luck for you right there. Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9!
Rice absolutely smoked that to right field. A good play by the right fielder. Come on, Cap. Get us started, baby. First pitch to Aaron Judge. Hit in the air. Right field. The pitcher knew it immediately. Sweet 16 for Aaron Judge as he puts the Yankees on top. And the shield never yields. Exactly what we needed. 1-0 ball game. Let's go.
Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees.
There we go, Cap. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Mike Wazowski. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. I'm going to get to all that in a second, guys. I know I got off to a late start. Jacob, my brother's in the building. What's good, man? Ball misses outside. Bellinger, ball high. 3-0. Bellinger takes a called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike count. That's how you want to get started for the New York Yankees as Bellinger walks.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way.
Good at bat. Good at bat by Bellinger. Here's Jazz Chisholm. That's a called strike, top of the zone. That's what you like to see, too, if you're the Yankees. Give Carlos Rodon in his first outing a lead. Ball misses outside. 1-1. Sting was good. The 1-1. Checks that first. He's safe. Almost threw it over the head of the first baseman. Hit the like, guys. If you guys are new, please sub up to the Ace Avenue.
All the way up.
The 1-1. Jazz takes a call strike. The catcher tried to throw Belly out from his knees, but Belly's going to be in there with a stolen base. Bellinger steals second easily. Catcher tried to channel his inner Benito Santiago. Runner in scoring position. Jazz pops this up. Left side, foul territory. That's going to be out of play. How did the Yankees score? Aaron Judge with a solo home run. On the first pitch he saw, Judge goes yard. The 1-2. Come on, Jazz. Let's get this running. Ball outside. The 2-2. Check swing. Did he go? He did not go. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strike count. Pink cleats, the new marshmallow softy. I mean, it's Mother's Day, bro. I mean, that's foul. Just foul. It's Mother's Day, man. Everybody's rocking pink, bro. Bro, what you got against the Mother's Day shit, bro? Three balls, 2 strike count. Jazz down on strikes. Catcher dropped that. But they're not going to challenge that first. But Aaron Judge gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead. All right, I know I got off to a late start, but I do want to address it. First of all, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. All the mothers, grandmothers, stepmothers, heavenly mothers, soon-to-be mothers. We appreciate everybody. Without you ladies, we wouldn't be here. It's as simple as that. This is my first Mother's Day. Where my mother's actually not in town, so I'm not really getting to celebrate it. And it feels weird, but I'm so happy that my mom is able to, enjoy her retirement in a different state, along with my aunt, who is also like a mother to me as well. I've been blessed to have not one, but 2 amazing women in my life to mold me into the man that I am today, and the man that you guys, know and love. I appreciate them. Without their sacrifices, who knows where I would be. I don't even think I'd probably be here right now. So it's because of them that I appreciate them and love them and owe them the entire world. They are 2 amazing women. And like I said, shout out to all the mothers out there. We truly appreciate it. And today's the day that we celebrate you guys. All right, Rodon to make his season debut. Rodon with 18 wins yesterday. First pitch from Rodon. Ball misses outside. 1-0. That's a called strike. I'm trying to go back and look at the. Okay, it was jitter I used. I was trying to go back and look at the editing, the text I used. Ball just misses. 2-1. The 2-1 foul. 2-2. Sorry to hear that. Nah, I'm good. I'm just, like I said, I'm happy for my parents in this journey that they're on. I really am. The 2-2 ball misses outside. The 3-2 ball walked him. Come on, Carlos. So Carlos Rodon starts things off with a walk. Shows bunt. Bunts it back to Rodon. They're going to test him. Rodon fires the first. Got him. One away. Brewers got the tying run and scoring position. Grace Monroe. What's going on, Grace?
Aaron Judge is the best hitter in baseball. I don't care what you think.
We're talking about the MVP. You damn right. And Aaron Judge got us started. Roscoe, thank you for popping in as well. Sorry, guys. I'm just finishing up this clip for Judge. All right, come on, Carlos. First pitch to Contreras. Ball called a strike. 0-1. But like I said, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Wish your mothers, hug your mothers out there. Give your mothers a happy Mother's Day from yours truly. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Wrong one. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt. Judge's gonna sleepwalk to another MVP. He's the best player he's the best player on the planet. You said it yourself. We're talking about the MVP. The 2-2. Checks that first. Ball does not. Checks that second. I'm sorry. Dog mom still count, Grace. My girl's a dog mom. I wish her a happy Mother's Day. Look, Grace, you know. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. Tags him out. It still counts. Grace, these animals should be dependents. They're expensive. My girl spends a lot of money on her 2 dogs, about to be 3. She home cooks them meals. She doesn't just buy them stuff. What she does is she actually home cooks them meals. Dogs are expensive. You should be able to write them off of your taxes. Shout out to all the dog moms out there. Gary Sanchez takes a called strike. Ball misses low. Yeah, animals are low-key expensive. Are the Yankees getting swept by the Brewers? We're gonna have to wait and see, man. I don't have a ball. Misses high. They're gonna challenge this though. He's gonna win this. I don't have a crystal ball, bro. I'm not a time traveler. I don't know, man. We gotta wait and see. I would like for them to take it to not get swept. Because once again, when the Yankees face good teams, the bats tend to come up a little bit stale. But you're off to a hot start so far with Aaron Judge. That's overturned. That is a called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Good inning by Rodon. We'll take it. There we go, Los. Ascar is your catcher. Way better than the alternative, right, Grace? He's better than what we currently have. I don't know how many likes we have just yet because I'm uploading this clip. Give me a second. I'll let you guys know. You're right. Your dogs are expensive. Your dog gets a hamburger and chicken with her food every day because she's picky with her feet. That's crazy. Dogs are expensive. You walk your dog twice a day on hikes in the weekends, brush his teeth, trim his nails, brush his teeth, his coat, haircuts. You do it all. That's what they are. Dogs are part of the family. They're expensive. Like I said, my girl takes her dogs on walks. The dogs have so many toys. They get home cooked meals. $200 for groomers. Whenever you got to take them somewhere, like they're not cheap, man. They are not cheap. My parents used to do the same thing with our dogs. They would get their own birthday dinners. So would we as kids. They would get their own Christmas presents. Here's Ryan McMahon.
Look at me now.
First pitch, McMahon. Bull, Mrs. Lowe. What kind of dogs that my girlfriend has? Well, as of right now, she has one wiener dog, but it's about to be two. And she has a schnauzer. You got 4 dogs, Hector? That's what's up. Aqua, what up? Called strike to McMahon. They need Rodon, our first 2 aces. Honestly, I would like to see Rodon go at least 5 innings. This is his first outing. It's going to be a little bit of a warm-up process. Let him go at least 5. But no, we need him to come up big, though. Don't want to get swept. The Brewers are a good team. You can't take nothing away from them, but you don't want to get swept by anybody. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to McMahon. Yesterday's game was tough, man. Yesterday's game was the first game in a while that genuinely, whoever subbed up, appreciate it. We are 20 subs away from 2,900. Yesterday's game was the first game in a while that genuinely pissed me off. Because, like I said, we know this Yankees team is good. They can beat up on the bad teams, and it's the regular season. As McMahon, the catcher, couldn't hold on to that one. But yesterday's game gives you that first inkling that this Yankees team is still able to make big mistakes that will cost you when it matters the most. Aaron Boone has to be better. As that's fouled away. I can't put it just on Aaron Boone because Camilo Duvall stinks, but you can't, if you're Aaron Boone, you can't continue to put your guys in these situations. McMahon, foul. You gotta manage better. Yeah, yesterday, not just 2024, 2025 too. 2025. It gave us that flashback, that throwback Thursday, as you would say, as McMahon foul hit the catcher on the backswing. I've had that happen. That shit hurts. But no, the Yankees got to start learning from their mistakes and stop making the same mistakes as last year. The Yankees still got bad baseball in them. They still got no fundamentals in them. They gotta get that shit out their system. And it happens now when you're playing good teams. McMahon's having a really long at bats. 1-2. McMahon hits this right field. Foul. McMahon is having even if he gets out, this was a good at bat by McMahon. This is going to be the 15th pitch of this at bat by Ryan McMahon. No, that's wrong. Pitching sequence is wrong. Ball inside. 9th pitch. The pitching sequence has been wrong the last 2 days. I've noticed that. Yesterday it was like, this is like 16 pitches. I'm like, no, it's like 10. This is going to be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 2-2. McMahon pops this up. Left field. Drop. Good running catch by the third baseman, Randy Heathrow, as he catches it by the line to rob McMahon of a bloop single. 1 away. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow. It's about a Spanish guy. Oh, Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
Nice catch. Good defense right there. Come on, Cabby.
The Cavs are here.
First pitch to Cabby. Ball just misses outside. 1-0. You ready for hot dogs, beer? Hey, it's not too long now. The upcoming series, Toronto and Tampa series, will be good tests for the Yankees. Toronto, you got to handle business with them, though. They're not good right now. Will they get up for the New York Yankees? Yeah, every team does. But you got to go out there and handle your business. Val says, excellent catch. That it was. Cabby drills this deep center field. That's going to be over the head of the center fielder. It takes a high hop. Okay, I thought he would have at least been closer to second than that. Did he not bust it out of the box? I just want to make sure he's not hurt, because usually Caballero's faster than that. He's on second. All right, here's Spencer Jones, still in search of his first career hit. Jones hit up the middle, base hit. Here comes Caballero, and he's going to score. Spencer Jones, with one swing of the bat, has gotten 2 milestones. His first career hit and first RBI. Yankees up 2-0. Let's go, Jones. And let's go, Yankees. Right back to the post. Oh, right back to the clip. Congratulations to Spencer Jones. Right back to the clip. I just got done uploading that Judge clip. Here's Escara. Good for Jones. Yeah, maybe that'll temper the haters, like, because a lot of people in 2 at-bats, as this is popped up, shallow left field, the left fielder comes in for it, shortstop makes the catch. Too many people are too hard on Spencer Jones. Like, he's a bust. Like, bro, it's his fucking second game, bro. He hasn't even got a full second game. Calm down. I like to see him take off. Let's see the speed. Let's see the wheels. Checks that first. Pitch. First baseman drops it. That was a good hit. Right back up the middle. Push the issue. Let him take off. If he gets thrown off, as Grisham weakly hits this to the first baseman. That hit. Did that hit Spencer Jones? I can't tell, but he's out. What's the official? Well, the official ruling is out, but did that hit him? Because the umpire was like, stop, and pointed at Jones, then said out, so. What are your thoughts on the AL? The AL is bad right now, bro. That's why our 2 teams really have a shot to do some damage. But you got to eventually teams will get right. But this is why you got to take advantage of teams playing bad now so you can create a lot of distance between you and them. The whole team strikes out too much, not just Jones. It's everybody, bro. It's everybody. Delulu, what's good, brother?
Los Yankees, Los Yankees, Los Yankees de Nueva York.
Happy Mother's Day to your moms as well. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to Mama Delulu. Yankees need to correct their mistakes and the shortcomings. You got the pros and cons to it. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. We got to start correcting our mistakes now. But this is also the regular season. This is the time that you need to start playing well. And well, we're still playing well. I'm not going to sit here just because of one series loss say that this team is bad and playing badly. We just came off of 6 series wins in a row. But you have to perform better against better teams. Like, too many times the bats have gotten good going today so far with the two tall guys out there, the 2 6-footers coming through. But you got to legit start playing better against better teams. And stop shooting yourselves in the foot. Because yesterday's game, we absolutely gave that game away. We could have beat them. And we should have beat them. As this is popped up, left field, foul. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yeah, it's a lot of mental mistakes, bro, and it's the same mistakes that we're making year in and year out. What does that tell you? If you're making the same mistakes year in and year out, that tells me it's a leadership thing, bro. It's an organizational thing. Ball. If you're making the same mistakes, bro, as that slot foul, we know what the definition of insanity is. What's the common denominator? The common denominator is this organization. Are we going to blame Aaron Judge? Aaron Judge is the common denominator. Are we going to blame him? He gets a pass a lot of times. He's the best player in the game. Foul, still 3-2. The 3-2 walked him. Back-to-back innings. How needs to sell team? He's not going to. Why that notion? I understand people are going to want that, but just because we haven't had success. But if you're Hal Steinbrenner, you're not selling the team. The Yankees are way too profitable. So I would just not even. What's the point of bringing that up? Like that Tim Hill throw to third is still mind-boggling. That's a fundamental thing, man. That's a fundamental lapse. Either you don't know how many outs there are, or you're severely overestimating your ability. You should have just took the out and called it 2 outs and called it a day. But this is what the Dodgers said. The Dodgers were like, oh, you put the ball in play and the Yankees are gonna melt. That's what happens. Look at what happened yesterday. Again, we got 40 people in the building. Hit that like, guys. Popped up, right field, foul. The 1-2, foul. This team is good. Don't get it twisted. This team is good. But they got to start playing better against better teams, because so far as this has popped up, foul. So far when you've gone against the Rays, you didn't look good, and you're trying to avoid getting a sweep here with the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Rodon. You think you answered this before and you choose a manager? What do you mean? What would I do for a manager? I would like Posada as my manager. That's me. I think catchers make the best managers. That's who I would pick. Foul. Smack that like button. Let's get to 40 of them things. Let's see where we're at on the likes. Swing and a miss. 1-2. We are 4 likes away from 40. Yeah, Posada's my guy. Not just because he's one of my favorite Yankees, but catchers make the best managers, man. And you heard his soundbite last year where he was basically like, the Yankees need to get their shit together type. He was basically like, they need to show some fight. Which is what we need. We need a gutsy manager. We need pushback. Let me tell you the type of person I am, right? When I do business with people, and I've had a couple of ventures, right? I've worked for a couple of nonprofits. You guys know I did music. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Look, you guys know, like I said, I've worked for nonprofits. I've started my own businesses, that type of stuff, right? I've done music. When it comes to doing business, right? Pushback is not a bad thing. I subscribe to the 10th man notion. You don't know what that is? Look it up, right? Basically, where if 9 people agree, it's up to the 10th man to disagree for the Foul. It's up to the 10th man to disagree for the sake of the betterment of the team, the betterment of the product, because you need to sit here and think about what can go wrong, will go wrong. It's up to somebody to even throw that in the air, right? Pushback is okay. This Yankees organization doesn't like pushback. That's why they hired Aaron Boone, because he's a yes man. He's just going to agree with everything that they're agreeing with, as that grounds out the Jazz to end the inning. 2 good innings for Rodon. You need pushback. Pushback is good. You can't just have an echo chamber of everybody having the exact same thoughts, because nothing's going to get done. Posada's polite but tough. He's real. He's real. He's real. I want my manager to keep it 100 with me. One of the best managers I ever had, right, when I was younger, and I was doing warehouse work, right? One of my favorite managers, his name was Danny. And people thought he was a hard ass, right? People really thought he was like a hard ass manager. But I thought he was just I thought he was just real. If I fuck up, hold me accountable. It's as simple as this. Yeah, World War Z. You got it. You got it. Good call, Nosebleed. But yeah, like, if you fuck up, it's okay to hold me accountable. That doesn't make you a bad guy. When the Yankees fuck up, hold them accountable. But yet Aaron Boone would just sit here and be like, everything's okay. These guys are okay. No, it's okay to say, Aaron Judge, you fucked up yesterday. You should not have ran into that 3rd out. It's not going to diminish your fucking value. If anything, it makes the product better. I want Posada to be a manager before somebody else steals him and realizes how good he actually is, how good he can be. Hit the light, guys. Head to the top of the 3rd. Ben Rice got robbed of a base his last time up. Foul, 0-1.
Kick. I be like, I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice.
That's a called strike the Rice 0-2. It's a short sample size, but Ben Rice has not looked so good since coming back, but it is a short sample size. Evan from the Pinstripe Bugle, what's up, brother? I'm clipping it right now, Railbird. You got to give me time, bro. It's only me out here. It's only me. The 0-2 ball outside. We're 2 likes from 40. Oh no, I clipped it. I just posted it just now. The 1-2 to Rice popped up. Left side, foul. Sometimes you gotta wait. The cameras take a while sometimes to pan over. One ball, 2 strikes. Rice, check swing, foul. Duvall has to fucking go. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's kind of where we're at. I don't think he's long for the Yankees. I gotta eat crow on that. I was on the Duvall train. As Rice hits this to left field. Rice should be 3 balls, 2 strikes count right now. I gotta eat it. I thought Duvall would have a good year. I thought a full year with the Yankees. I thought he would have a great season. I got to eat that. When you're wrong, you're wrong. It happens, man. No one ever gets it right all the time. But, yeah, he's looked like shit. Ben Rice hits this deep center field. Center fielder's tracking it. He's under it and makes the catch. Here's Aaron
Call
Judge.
it, Kevin.
Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9!
Aaron Judge got it started with a solo home run in the first inning. Another first inning home run for the Cap. Can he do it again, folks? Come on, Judge. Do it for your madre. First pitch to Judge. Ball inside. Judge, foul. The 1-1. One out here in the top of the third inning. Yankees up by 2. The pitch right down the middle called strike. Become a member down below, guys. If you want access to those interactive emojis, appreciate you guys. The best $2.99 you'll ever spend, I guarantee you. The 1-2 ball misses low. We got 51 people in the building. Smack that like, guys. The 2-2. Judge, did he go around? Yes, he did. Got him on strikes.
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Aaron!
Yeah, he went around. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Victory was good, brother. What's happening, Ace? Yankees must win to help you win your parlay today. That's why they must win. That's just, at least you kept it 100. They gotta win because you want that parlay. I understand. Get that bread. The 1-0. Bellinger pops this up. That'd be a home run in the elevator shaft as the shortstop makes the play. Yankees go down 1-2-3. All right, Rodon coming out for the bottom of the third inning. It's raining outside. Okay, it's a beautiful day over here. It's a beautiful morning. Even though I know it's the afternoon. We got 50 people in the building. We are 9 likes from 50. We get to 50 and I'll gift away a membership so someone can have access to those interactive emojis. Let's get those likes up, guys.
All the way up.
Weston, what's good? Oh, someone tagged me in something. Said I called it. Let's see. What, Giovanni Cruz? Asked Boone about Giovanni Cruz this morning. He's been impressed. That was like a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'd bring him up. Giovanni Cruz would be you want to help this bullpen out? You got to give these guys that are performing well a chance. Giovanni Cruz is a guy that I would call up yesterday. Call him up. Guy is dominating. $44 likes. I meant today. What do you mean? No. Meaning yesterday is a phrase saying like, look it up, man. Look it up. When you say I'd call him up yesterday, that basically means like he should have been up. All right, Rodon back out to work. 9, 1, and 2. Ortiz, Churio, and Terang. That's a called strike, bottom of the zone. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit right to third. McMahon gets it on a hop, fires the first, got him. I can't believe you never heard of that phrase. Called him up yesterday. That's a cold strike in the outside corner. Good slider. Love to see Rodon use his secondary. Well, actually, that's his primary pitch. I want to see the curve on the changeup. That's his secondary stuff. Ball. There's a changeup right there. Misses low. Couldn't get in the chase. 44 likes. 6 away from 50. Here's the 1-1. That's hit on the ground to Cabby. Cabby with the backhand fires the first, 2 quick outs.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, Los. Here's Terang. Sack bunt his first at bat. First pitch to Terang. Bull inside. 1-0. I'm low-key annoyed because I don't know what I did with it. One of the reasons why I was late too is because I couldn't find my pink and blue Yankee hat. I don't know what I did with it. Ball 2-0. It's not over there where all my other hats are. I have no idea. I was looking for that shit like, bro, what happened to it? Like it just grew legs and walked away. 2 balls, no strikeout. Foul 2-1. Like I'm looking around for it. I'm like, did I lose it? Like, did I drop it somewhere? Like, is it in a crack living its own life, bro? That shit done moved on to a better place, man. I have no idea. Here's the 2-1. Terang chopped on the ground to Jazz. To his counterpart, fires the first, got him. Quick inning by Rodon.
Let's fucking go.
Perfect.
No hits through the first 3 innings for Carlos Rodon. Good start. Val says, keep doing what you're doing, Los. Oh shit, that Spencer Jones short got 3,000 views already. Appreciate you guys. Go over there and give it a like, guys, if you haven't done so. All right, I'm gonna drop the link to the short. Let's go while we're in this break real quick. Go over there. It's a quick short. It's only 30 seconds. Go over there, give it a like, guys, and give it a comment. Let's flood it over there. Let's get that shit all the way up.
All the way up.
Real quick. All right, here's Jazz Chisholm. First pitch to Jazz, foul, 0-1. Rays are up 3-0 on the Red Sox, so as of right now, I believe we're in second place. We're tied for first, obviously, but with them winning and us winning, we won't be able to gain any ground. Jazz pops this up. Right side. Terang is in foul territory. Makes the catch. That uppercut swing. Actually, they're half a game ahead of us. Actually, no, we played one more game than they have, so stat-wise, we're tied up. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
First pitch to McMahon. Foul, 0-1. Yeah, he's not getting 50-50 this year. He's not. He looks terrible. Like, you got to get that 50-50 shit out of your head and just focus on one at-bat at a time, one pitch at a time, one game at a time. Like, you see it. As McMahon hits this right field, the right fielder's back, makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man.
It's so easy.
You see how frustrated he is when his at-bats, because he's throwing the bat, slamming the helmet, because he's trying to go up there and hit 50 home runs. You could see it because he's trying to get paid. I won't knock anybody for trying to get paid, but dude, you're costing yourself this shit. First pitch to Cabby, swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue. It's hard not to argue that healing. It really is because of what we've seen. Foul, 0-2. The talent's there, but yeah, he's, selfish players, man. Selfish player. But, all the talent in the world, but character will go a lot further. No balls, 2 strike count. Cabby, foul. Dev, what's good? Couple likes from 50, guys. Hit the like button.
All the way up.
The 0-2 to Cabby. Foul. The 0-2. Caballero hit on the ground. Right to the third baseman. Fires the first. Got him to end the inning. That was a quick inning by the Yankees. Happy Mother's Day to all the women in the chat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All right, ball misses high. Yankees had a 2-0 lead yesterday. Couldn't close it out. See if they could do it differently today. Got to get more runs. So far, a lot better with runners in scoring position. And, well, we've only had 2 opportunities, but... And not leaving men on. 2 balls, no strike count. Whoever just subbed up, appreciate you.
Welcome to the crew line.
2 balls, no strike count. Ball, 3-0. Three balls, no strike count, 4-pitch walk. So Rodon has walked the leadoff guy in 3 of the 4 innings. Here's Gary Sanchez. Ball misses high. 1-0. We can really use a double play right here. The 1-0. Ball. 6 straight pitches outside the zone. Come on, Los. Throw strikes. The 2-0. Ball. Called a strike. He's going to challenge this, and he's probably going to win this challenge. Yep. He's going to win this one. Yep. 3 balls, no strike count. Yeah, walks drive up your pitch count. He's not going to go to distance anyway, but yeah, walks drive up the pitch count. You don't want to put guys on. You don't want to, no free passes. Right now, we need to set up guy. We need high leverage arms. We are 19 subs away from 2,900. The 3-0, 4-pitch, 8 pitches outside the zone from Carlos Rodon. This could be the inning where fatigue gets to him. Not used to pitching this many pitches. He's already at 54. The first 2 guys have reached via the walk. This is how you let a team back in the game. Rays up 4-0 now. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Here's Vaughn. Watch for the bunt. First pitch doesn't show bunt. Cold strike. 0-1. Hey, threw a strike. I'll take a double play. And that hit him. I would start warming somebody up. Bases loaded, nobody out. If they earned it, that's one thing. But you gave 3 fucking free passes, bro. If they earned it, it happens. They gave 3 singles. It happens. 2 walks and a hit by pitch. Called strikes. See if he can wiggle his way out of this one. I would still take a double play even if it gives up a run. Try to get some outs. That's hit on the ground. McMahon's going to come home for it. Makes the catch at home. That's all they get. They get the force. Good play by McMahon. I thought Escar was about to drop that. It looked like he bobbled it. I thought he was about to drop that. Oh, he fell. That's what it was. All right, double play gets us out of this jam. Called strike, 0-1. Exactly what you needed right there in that situation. At least he secured the out at home. Popped up, foul, 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. You got like 2 waste pitches. You shouldn't give him anything in the zone. Ball way high, 1-2. Overthrew that one. I would go slider in the outside corner and like you got to put that shit in the right-handed batter's box to get him to swing over it. You got 1 waste pitch before you got a challenge. That was not a waste pitch, clearly. The 1-2. That's hit in the air, center field. Grisham's going to make the catch. Here's the throw home. That's going to be cut off. Not cut off, but the run is going to score. That does keep the run from going to third, but it's a 2-1 ball game. As Gary Sanchez scores. Grisham does not have a good arm. Run was probably going to score regardless. But you had a chance because it was Gary Sanchez. They have scored without a hit. That's what happens when you get free passes. Scored a run without getting a hit. 2 walks, hit by pitch. Force out, sac fly. That's a called strike in the inside corner. 0-1. My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
What the fuck are you out of your damn mind?
Hey T, happy Mother's Day to your family, bro. Moms, grandmoms, your wife. As that's a wild pitch. That's gonna go to the backstop. Both runners are gonna advance. Two runners in scoring position. Tying run is at third. Leading run is at second. Rodon's overthrown a little bit this inning. You don't just make him make contact. Rely on your defense. Appreciate you, T. The 1-1. That's hit up the middle. Base hit. That's going to give the Brewers the lead. Here comes the throw home. It's up the third base side. 3-2 ball game. That's what happens when you get free passes. Free passes and sloppy Yankee baseball. The wild pitch, put the leading run in scoring position. See if we can come back to avoid getting swept. Right past the diving Jazz. Not a good throw. Terrible throw by Grisham. First hit, they have 3 runs with only 1 hit. Foul. Time to look forward to next season. That's okay. In May? In May? It's May, bro. Calm down. No balls, 1 strike count. crew are scrappy. But it also helps when you give away when you give them free passes. So. Here's Ortiz. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Jake Bird's warming up. Ball. This is popped up. Center field. Actually, Jones, who's playing right field, will make the catch. See if we can get the runs back. Dre, what's up, man? How was the cruise? You didn't contract the hantavirus, did you? Stay away from me if you did, kid. Nah, just kidding. But I hope you had a good cruise, man. Happy anniversary to you as well, man. It's my nephew's 1-year anniversary. Is it today? Is your anniversary today? Was it this time last year that I saw your ass? $18 likes from the goal of 2,900. It's today. Happy anniversary. I need everybody in the chat to wish my nephew and his beautiful wife a happy anniversary as they have officially made it 1 year. Congratulations, kid. Damn, 1 year ago today, man. How's it feel, man? You still at the honeymoon stage, bro? How's it feel, brother? All right, top of the fifth inning. Here's Jones, who got his first hit and first RBI last at bat. Now would be a good time for your first home run. Ball misses low, 1-0. What's up, Gerardo? Delano, what up? The 1-0. Takes a called strike on the inside corner. 1-1. It's great. That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you guys. First comes love, then comes marriage. Next is the baby in the baby carriage. The 1-1. Jones, swing and a miss. Can Spencer Jones get a better fitting helmet, please? I get it, man. It's big hacks out there, bro, but you're losing your helmet every single time. Can he get a better fitting helmet? The 1-2. Jones down on strikes. Let's start the inning. Here's Escara. Love for Yankees from California. Okay. Rancho Cucamonga. Thank you. How'd you find the Ace Avenue? You look like a new subscriber, so how'd you come across the Ace Avenue? Here's Escara. Grisham on deck. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Dude is strikeout king. Bro, this entire team is like that, bro. He's fitting in perfectly. I would still rather have him than Trent Grisham, to be honest with you. I really would. We have yet to see the power, but he's got power, but he fits in perfectly with the strikeouts. It's just, you got to take the good with the bad, bro. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Good take. Ball, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count, meeting on the mound. Just by luck. Loving to hear. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. No, but I'm saying, like, did it show up on your timeline? Like, what did you search? What did you search for myself to pop up? Or did YouTube recommend it? Or did you see a short? That's all I want to know. Just so that way I can know how to continue to promote to people. You prefer we didn't get Grish or Bellinger? Nah, I'm okay with Bellinger. I would prefer that we didn't get Grisham. The 2-2, Ascara foul. Grisham was the problem. Bellinger, I'm okay with Bellinger. Bellinger's having a good, he's one of our better players right now. Bellinger's having a bad series, but he was close to 300, batting 300. He's batting 287, which is still close to 300. He was at 299. You search the Yankees live? Okay, appreciate that. And Ascara's down on strikes. Here's, speaking of Grisham, here he is. 5th strikeout for the Yankees. First pitch to Grisham. On the first pitch, pops it up. Get this fuck out the lineup, bro. For real, man. Like, this shit is annoying, man. That ends the inning. Oh, appreciate that, Delano. Hopefully we do. I'll be live tomorrow, 6 o'clock start time versus the Orioles. Got to use the game on my phone. I hate using the game on my phone. Who got to go first, Grisham or Wells? Grisham's going to go first because he's on a one year, just this year, contract. Wells is somebody they like, man. They're gonna go down with the Wells ship. They really are. They like Austin Wells. They think Austin Wells has a lot to offer. Okay, so Grisham got his hit. I was wondering, when did Grisham get a hit? Is because that ball hit Spencer Jones. So that goes down as a single for Grisham, but Jones made the third out by getting hit by a ball. So Grisham shouldn't even have a hit. Yeah, I was wondering, like, yeah, he didn't even try that at bat. He sucks. He sucks. He's a bum. I was wondering, like, where did the one hit from Grisham came from? But that's when the ball hit Spencer Jones, because you get a hit for that. Swing and a miss, 0-1. So even with a sympathy hit, this guy still stinks. The Wizards got the number 1 pick in the NBA draft. Where did the Nets pick? How is that a win for the Knicks? I thought their pick was protected. Oh, as long as the Pacers didn't get it. I thought as that's hit on the ground, backhanded by Caballero, deep in the hole, strong throw, got him! Anthony Volpe could never. My guy, Jose. What a throw! That's some arm strength for your ass. You have tickets for the Yankees and Angels August 31st? Okay. That's what's up. Oh yeah, we'll be on the West Coast then. That's what's up, man. I hope you enjoy it. Ball. Misses outside, 1-0. Team is frustrating. I understand, man. I get the frustrations because when you're playing a good team, the bats can't hit. I understand, man. It's as that's hit up the middle, base hit. This is Rodon's first start, so I'm not overreacting to it. But yeah, it just seems like whenever we play good teams, the Rays and the Brewers are about to get swept. We're not in the 6th, Hector. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, the Nets picking 6th. That's what you said. Got you. I'm sorry. I misunderstood what we were talking about. Okay. What about the Heat? Where am I Heat picking at? Ball, probably out of the top 10. We're forever mid, bro. I'm really, after this year, this might be my last year rooting for the Heat. I might have to become a free agent. I'm not as big into basketball as I am the other 3 sports, but it might be time, man. I'm tired of Miami being mid. Red Sox, Wilson Contreras got hit on the hand, left the game. I'm tired of being mid, man. I might have to just become a free agent. Heat pick at 13th, of course. Of course. Ball misses high, 2-0. All right, man. You should pull Rodon. Nah, I'm not into hockey. Couldn't really get into hockey, man. A lot of people are like, "Hey, you should call it a hockey game, bro." I'm like, it wouldn't be genuine, man, because I don't know the rules. I don't know what I'm doing. So it wouldn't come off as entertaining. Like with baseball, basketball, and football, you know when to turn up the energy as Rodon walks him again. Another 4-pitch walk where none of those pitches were close. Pull him. It's his first out, but pull him. Like with baseball, you guys know, I call one hell of a baseball game, not to, pat myself on the back. Here's Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. But I want my
I know.
It's momentum, man, when it comes to calling these games. You gotta know when to turn it up for the moment. I don't know what it's like in hockey. I will tell you this, though. When it comes to basketball, I think where Spo goes, I go. If the Knicks should go get their hands on Eric Spoelstra, I'll come home for that one. Ace is coming home, coming home. Yeah, unfortunately, Lakers about to get swept, which sucks because I would have liked to see. Y'all probably would have lost with Luka still, but it wouldn't have been a sweep. I would have liked to see what they could have did with the healthy Luka, but it's just a bad break, and the Thunder are a force right now. Yeah, OKC is about to win it all again. Those dudes are unstoppable. Have they even lost in this postseason? Hit the like, guys. Did we get to 50 yet? We get to 50. Yeah, we did. 51. I'm going to gift away a membership. Make sure you guys are subbed up. Jake Bird is on the bump. I am going to have a members giveaway this month. Ball 1-0. You got to be a member before the end of this month. Ball 2-0. Jeez, man. The Great Randini is the recipient of that membership. Here's Gary Sanchez. That's a called strike 2-1. Two one. Clips the zone. He's going to challenge this. He's going to lose his. Yeah, let him challenge. He's about to lose his challenge. Good pitch by Bird. Wrong one. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Good pitch. The 2-2. Just on the outside corner. He's now Escar is going to challenge. This is close. We need this strikeout. We need this to go our way. Here's the ABS challenge. And that got the zone. There we go. 2 away. Big strikeout by Jace. Big challenge by JC. 2 away. Yeah, just because he set up on the inside and it went outside doesn't mean it's not a strike. Here's Vaughn. Right down the middle, called strike. Good sinker. 0-1. Come on, Bird. Bird's got a little zip today. Ball inside. 1-1. You got the Bruins ready for the Knicks? Oh, yeah. Go ahead, beat Philly. And then you can give Frank some shit in y'all next show. T, you know what, man? You know what I've been watching a lot lately? That's a call strike 1-2. You know what I've been watching a lot lately, T? I've been watching clips of Danhausen. Danhausen might get your boy back into the WWE. That shit is funny, bro. I saw that he won yesterday. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Bird. 2 big strikeouts for Bird. That's a good outing by Jake. About time, man. About time. Today's scripture is all I am. All I am. That's a great scripture today. Danhausen's hilarious. Yeah, that you are cursed. That shit's hilarious. He came out with the mini houses. That's hilarious, man. He almost cursed your Knicks, T. So how would you still thought he was hilarious if he didn't lift the curse to the Knicks? Yeah, I know he put the curse on Stephen A, and then the Knicks weren't doing too well. Then he lifted the curse. Y'all been rolling since. Here's what's funny, right? When was this? Keith McPherson, one of the best Yankee personalities out there. Apparently, they say he made a message tagging Danhausen on Twitter. And since then, the Yankees haven't been playing well. Oh, man. It was a couple of days ago. That shit's hilarious, man. T, how do you lift the curse, T? How do you lift the curse? Send them human monies? Is that what it is? All right, here's Ben Rice. First pitch to Rice. Slot foul, 0-1.
Kick. I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice.
Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Ball misses 1-1. Now, answer me this because you're the wrestling guy. If he calls you like T-Hausen, does that mean you're cursed or that means you're one of him? What does that mean? The 1-1. Cold strike 1-2. Yeah, rest in peace, Bobby Cox, legendary legendary manager. What's up, JV? Rice, foul. The 1-2. Rice hits this hard right to the second baseman. Fires the first, got him. That's two hard hit balls by Rice today that got caught. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Okay, got you. Because he called him Keith Hausen, so I guess that doesn't mean that he's cursed then. Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9!
Need Judge to tie this shit up. Come on, Judge. That's a called strike. Doesn't get the call. They're not going to challenge. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Come on, Cap. The 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Yankees have only had one walk this game. It's by the man that's on deck. Kelvin, what up? The 3-1. Walked on.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way. I told you way.
Yankees need to overcorrect after losses like last night. Been losing the same way for years. Absolutely. That's just who this team is. That's the identity of this team. When you play big games, you tend to lose like that. That's what happens, man. It's not going to change till they decide to change it. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Takes a call strike. Judge is out on stealing second. Not even close, man. Judge Not even close. That wipes away the threat. 2 outs. Not a good jump. That was a terrible jump. Gary Sanchez took his time throwing the ball because of how bad of a jump it was by Judge. Can we stop running into fucking outs on the fucking base path, please?
That's what they do. Run the bases like drunks.
So that wipes out the walk. 0-1 to Bellinger. Gary Sanchez hesitated like a motherfucker because he's like, there's no way he's running. Ball outside. Ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Bellinger foul, 2-2. How do you change it? You got to first of all, fire fucking Boone. That's how you change it. And it has to be an organizational thing. It's a personnel issue. It is. It's a personnel issue. You got to change the philosophy. You got to get rid of the hitting coach. The 2-2. Ball outside. Because like I said in yesterday's ball game, I said this. The guys in the minors hit well. Then they come up to the pros and they can't hit. It's because the philosophy changes from AAA to the minor leagues to the pros. It's because they're all trying to swing for the fences. Like, instead of just getting hits, keeping the line move, hitting for contact, they're all trying to swing for the fucking fences. Because that's what they're taught at the big league level. Bellinger in the last 8 games, 433. 8 extra base hits, 12 RBIs, 1,400 OPS. The 3-2, walked him.
I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way. I told you way.
All right, here's Jazz Chisholm. First pitch to Jazz. Swing and a miss. Look at how Jazz's mechanics suck. Pulling his head off the ball. Like, what are you doing, man? Stop trying to hit a home run every single time. Ball outside. A ball on the outside corner. Slap that shit to left field. Keep your head in there. Hit it to left. Stop trying to pull everything. Jazz, on that note, hits that deep to right field. That's a base hit. That's going to ricochet off the wall. Here comes the throw. And Bellinger scores. Bad camera angle, but Jazz comes through right there. Ties the ball game up. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
See, you see what happens, right? You got to pitch on the inside corner. Those are the ones you're supposed to turn on. You turn on those type of pitches. Stop trying to pull everything. That was really bad camera angle. I didn't even know Belly was coming around third. But good base running by Cody Bellinger ties this game up. Thank you, Jazz. We got lucky that wasn't a ground rule double because it almost bounced over the fence. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Like, do that more. Stop trying to hit everything for a home run. Yeah, they had bad camera work on that. I'm not even sure that was... Yeah, it's yes. It is yes. I mean, it happens. You know. Come on, Ryan. Going to pick up some Greek food. Hopefully they'll score when you're gone. Well, they just scored right now, Val. Enjoy your Greek food. I've never had Greek food before. How is it? I got to figure out what I'm going to eat. I ran to Old Navy to get myself a pink shirt, thinking it was going to go fly with my pink and blue hat. Couldn't find the pink and blue hat, but I'm still rocking the pink shirt. First pitch to McMahon. Hit on the ground to third. The third baseman snags it. Fires the first. Got him. A couple of inches to the right. Would have been a base hit. Tried to beat the shift. I'm okay with that. It happens. You swung the first pitch, but you're trying to beat the shift. Ace, what scenario would the front office be to overhaul if we miss the playoffs? I don't know. It's hard to say, man. I do know... I think Cashman's contract is up this year. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe Cashman's contract is up after this year. Don't bring him back. Promote him in the organization. Give him a different job. Okay, yeah, it's up. It's up after this year. It runs through 2026. And Aaron Boone's contract runs until next year because he got that 2-year extension. I would not bring back Cashman. I wouldn't. Promote him, man. Give him a front office job, business, whatever. We need to bring in a better GM. And then I'd fire Boone. Chicken over rice and the halal stands out. Okay. Yeah, I might have to try it. I'm always open to trying new things. I was very late into seafood. Yankees are better than this. We know it. What's it called? I got into seafood really late. I do love some scallops. Of course, I always eat shrimp. Everybody eats shrimp. Shrimp is like French fries. Shrimp is like the French fries of seafood. Everybody likes shrimp. Scallops are good. Oysters, I got into oysters really late, but they were really good. My last job, I had my last actual like office warehouse type job. I got we doing oyster roast. I was like, bro, this shit. I don't like fighting with my food except for oysters. I do that. Here's Paul Blackburn. Personally, I don't know why you'd bring in Paul Blackburn in this key situation, but here's Rengifo. Slap to left field foul. Got you craving a seafood broil. I've actually never had a seafood broil. But seafood be slapping. They got some good seafood here in VA, Delulu. You're gonna have to come down to VA, man. We got to kick it, bro. We also got to go see that game in DC. I still got to talk to my girl as far as going up there. Popped up, foul, 0-2. Love the seafood down there. Because aren't you in New Orleans, Kelvin? You'd fire Boone to hire me? They don't want me, man. They don't want me. They don't want pushback. Does the lockout affect the players' contracts? It absolutely does. Yeah, the players are still... We got to wait and see how it ultimately pans out. But players that are still locked out, it's already in the books. Ball misses 2-2. How far is VA from DC? About 3 hours. 95 is a bitch, man. 95 is a pain in the ass to drive on. So it's about 3 hours away. The 2-2. That's chopped on the ground to McMahon. Takes it on a hot, fires quickly. Can't get it. Doesn't go out of play. That's going to go down as an error on Ryan McMahon. Rice couldn't scoop it. You got to charge that if you're Ryan McMahon. That puts you in a bad situation where you weren't able to get enough momentum on the throw. We're lucky that ball didn't go out of play. That should be an error. You were not able to get enough arm on that because you waited for that hop. Here's Mitchell. First pitch, foul, 0-1. I'm waiting to see what they ruled at. They should rule that an error. They do. I can't believe the amount of bullpen we used yesterday. We used 5 guys yesterday. That's crazy. That's what happens, man. My biggest issue with Aaron Boone has always been the mismanagement of the bullpen. There is no way when you have Cam Slitler starting that you should have used 5 guys out of the pen yesterday. We only went to the 10th. Cam went 6. So you use 5 guys in 4 innings. The 1-1. Foul, 1-2. Yeah, I'm trying to go to New Orleans. My sister loves going to New Orleans. I'm trying to go to New Orleans. I want my own parade. You can hire your own parade and walk the streets. I want that. Because when you mismanage the bullpen one game, it affects you for the rest of it. Affects you until you're pretty much your next day off. If we don't have our next day off, right down the middle, Blackburn locks him up. He says, "Can I help you?" Mitchell says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." Big strikeout. When you mismanage the bullpen, it affects you for like the next 2 days. Here's Perkins. Can we get a double play as that ball misses high? 1-0. Sal Frelick is coming to pinch hit. Checks at first, save. Got to get like 10 pounds of crawfish. I've never had crawfish either. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Safe. A better throw, and he's out easily. That ball was up the third base line. Let's see if the Yankees challenge this. Jazz wants them to challenge. It was close. Kind of a pitch out situation. Yeah, better throw. He's out easily. It's way too close to challenge. He's in there. He's in there. Better throw is the easy out. The 2-0 runner in scoring position. Ball 3-0. The walks are killing us today, man. Austin Wells hasn't thrown anybody else since opening day. I know, but yet the Yankees still value him defensively. Oh, he's a good framer. You don't need any of that shit anymore with ABS, bro. He's a bad challenger. He can't hit. Delulu, you about to get me going. He can't hit. He can't run. He can't field. Can't throw anybody out. Sucks at challenging. Why is he here? The 3-0. Ball walked him. Yeah, Ryan Jeffers, bro. I was just talking to Evan from the Pinstripe Bugle about that. I would hit up the Twins and bring me Ryan Jeffers over, bro. Look, Ryan Jeffers was a guy that I think I said this to Jason from 161 as well. Ryan Jeffers is a guy that you probably weren't, and Blackburn throws that into center field. Luckily that Grisham was there. Come on, can we stop with the sloppy shit? Can we stop playing sloppy baseball? Are we doing this again? Runners on first and second, one away. Here's Ortiz. Called strike. Doesn't get the call. He's going to challenge this. He's going to win this challenge. That's a called strike. 0-1. No balls, one strike count. It's a red flag how much you struggle against good teams. We do it every year. We do it every year. That's a called strike. 0-2. Knicks 11-12 from 3 in the first quarter. Holy shit. That's what you need. That's what we need from the Yankees. Put your foot on some of these motherfuckers' throats. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. One ball, two strike count. Cheerios on deck. Foul. Off the catcher. Still 1-2. T, who would you want to face in the conference finals? We got 61 people in the building. Hit the like, guys.
All the way up.
And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Sub up. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. McMahon's going to step on third. Throws to first. McMahon is having a hard time throwing. Good job by Rice to knock that down and keep that in front of him. 2 away. We're McMahon, bro. You are like not getting good. Like, good job by Rice. Cleveland. Here comes Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
But I want my own ass. I want my own ass.
I know.
You don't want Detroit? I understand. You wouldn't have got the double play anyway, but good job by Rice keeping that in front of you and not having the runners advance to second and third. Who do you want to see in the finals, T? I know you don't want to see the Thunder. Did y'all make it to the conference finals last year? Y'all did. Y'all played the Pacers, right? But nah, we definitely need the Twins to start losing more so we can go get Ryan Jeffords. I don't know if I said this already, but what's up, Bloodman? 2 likes from 60, guys. We got 60 people in here. Let's even it all up. The Lakers. You don't want to go against Braun, bro. You don't want to go against the GOAT, bro. I wonder if the that's not going to happen, though, but I wonder if the Lakers made the finals, would Luka be back? All right, new pitchers coming in. Let's see who it is. Nah, you don't want Braun to turn the clock back, bro. Put up 60 on you guys in the Garden. Here's Cruz. Ball, Shy versus Brunson, must-see TV. Bro, that's a lot of flopping right there. That's flop TV. 1 ball, no strike count. Both of those guys, super flops. One ball, no strike count. Ball, 2-0. Come on, Nando. But don't nobody flop like Joel Embiid, though. This man, ball, 3-0. Anthony says, let's go Brewers. Nobody flops like Embiid, bro. This dude be, just put a mop on his back and let him clean the floor, bro. Put a Swiffer on his back and just let him, you'll have the cleanest floor ever whenever he comes to town. Put a paintbrush on there. You're going to have a nice new coat. The 3-0. Called strike, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike count. Popped up. Right field. Jones is under it and makes the catch. There we go, Cruz.
Let's fucking go.
Headed to the top of the 7th inning. Nah, I think it's at the point where LeBron's going to be stuck at 4. He's getting too old, man. And the team is just not good enough around him. Even if he went somewhere else and got like a piggyback ring, people aren't gonna, they'll discredit him. But he's ready to go. What more he got to prove? He's ready to go. Lakers get swept tomorrow? Oh, definitely. They're done. DeAndre Ayton is ass. Lakers let up a bunch of off. I just said it. DeAndre Ayton is ass. Nah, he doesn't. LeBron can't. There's nothing more LeBron can do to prove, that he's ready to go. He's the GOAT already. People would try to use shit to discredit him. Like they were saying, bro, if you got swept in the first round, blah, blah, blah. Like he's already established, bro. His legacy's already there, bro. The ring conversation, you don't need 6 rings to be the GOAT. Bill Russell's got 10. Is he the GOAT? No. Here's Cabby.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
Hard for Jordan to be the GOAT when LeBron's the GOAT. Jordan's a good number 2. Ain't nothing wrong with being number 2. He's the Ben Rice. He's the Ben Rice on this team. Ben Rice, second best player on this team. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being number 2. Yankees versus Orioles tomorrow. We came off a 4-game set of belt to ass. Kareem is your GOAT. Okay. Come on, Cabby.
The Cavs are here.
Called strike. Nah, man, I'm just real, bro. I'm sorry. I got eyes. I can see. Nostalgia is not a hell of a drug to me. No balls, 1 strike count. Cabby shows bunt, pops it up, and the pitcher makes the play as the first baseman dives in front of him. 1 away. Here's Spencer Jones. Trevor McGill is the pitcher. Jones 1 for 2 with a single and a ribby. Jones hits this to short. The shortstop fires the first. Got him. 2 away. 2 quick outs. Here's a scar. Jordan got 6 rings, never lost in the finals. LeBron played harder teams in the finals. Who did Jordan play that was even comparable to the Kevin Durant Golden State Warriors? I'll wait. Down the farm system. Volpe, 161 in May. George Lombard Jr., 278, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs in 29 minor league games. And Luciano got promoted to Double-A. Ball. When you're a Heat fan, Dwayne Wade's my GOAT. Spencer Jones is so lanky. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Kobe's better than LeBron, so we just capping, huh? So we just lying on the stream. Okay. Three balls, no strike count. What legends did he stop from winning? At first, Kevin Durant stopped him from winning. That's a call strike 3-1. Kevin Durant had to run the Golden State just to get a title. 3 balls, 1 strike count. But you didn't answer my question. Who did Jordan play that was even comparable to that Golden State Warriors team? Answer my question before you ask a question. Answer mine. Walk them.
Walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way. Told you late.
Jordan had harder roads to the finals, no doubt, but LeBron had harder finals. Who's more clutch, Jordan or LeBron? LeBron in the playoffs has as many clutch shots, game-winning shots as Jordan and Kobe combined. So what's that mean for somebody who's not clutch? No balls, 1 strike count. Jordan beat several legends. Can you answer my question? Why are you ducking my question, Lewis? Answer my question. Answer my question. Who did Jordan play in the finals that was comparable to what LeBron went against? Answer my question. Why are you ducking? Just answer it. If you could say nobody and still think Jordan's the GOAT. Ball, 2-1. Answer the question. You can sit here and say LeBron had harder finals, but I still think Jordan's the GOAT. It's okay. Two balls, one strike count. The 2-1. Call strike 2-2. Toughest matchup was the Sonics. Exactly. And LeBron would have waxed them. Would Jordan have taken that Cavaliers team to the first finals versus Spurs? No. Knicks up 59-30. That game was over. I'm glad y'all got to celebrate it on Philly's court, because fuck Philly. Check swing. Grisham down on strikes. Can we get Grisham the fuck out of here, man? Malone and Stockton weren't better than that Golden State Warriors team, bro. They weren't better. First of all, he played an old Magic too. So they were not better than prime Steph Curry, prime Clay, and Kevin Durant. Stop. They weren't. The matchups that he had, LeBron had harder finals, but Jordan had a harder road to the finals. Stop. It's okay to admit that. Terang, Contreras, and Sanchez due up this inning, bottom of the seventh. It's okay to admit that. For a guy that they absolutely were, stop. Now you're being delusional, bro. Now you're just being delusional. I'm about to discredit everything you say from this point. What's it called? What was I just about to say? It was a different era. Not to mention, you want to talk about different eras? I agree. It was a different era. Guys are way more. The one thing we can't agree on, can we agree that guys are more skilled and more athletic than they are now? Now than they were back then? Can we agree on that? Jordan had no left hand. Come on. You're going to play who's in front of you. You're not wrong, but it's okay to also admit it, though. It won't discredit your argument. It's okay to admit it. And Steph and Durant's era, Stockton would have averaged 45 assists. Cap, because guys are more athletic and taller now. Nah, I'm not giving you that one. Guys are way more athletic. Is there more space on the court? Absolutely. There's way more space in the court, but guys are way more athletic now. Let's not do that. Oh, we got another ace in the building. What's up, fellow ace? What is your avatar? Nah, I'm not going to say Jordan couldn't survive this era because his work ethic would have made him good in this era as well. It was a work ethic thing. Same with Kobe. I'm not going to say like Jordan couldn't survive in this era because he was going to outwork you. I'm not going to see how I am though. See how I am. I'm fair with everybody. I don't dislike Jordan. Here's the thing. People think just because I say LeBron's the GOAT that I'm saying Jordan was a bum. I'm not saying that. LeBron never beat the Golden State Warriors. You sure about that? You might want to go back and check that thing. So he just came back from 3-1 against who? I guess that wasn't really the Warriors. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug. You see that, T? That nostalgia. They say cocaine is a hell of a drug. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. All right, Cruz is back out there. Bro, guys get injured all the time. It happens in every era. Guys get injured. Larry Bird had a bad back. Yankees going to challenge this and lose their challenge. Jordan got swept. When Jordan went against an all-stacked team, he got swept. The Boston Celtics spanked that ass. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Current era is too cheesy. Doesn't mean that they're not athletic and skilled. That doesn't mean that. What does that mean? Just because their personalities are like that. That's just the generation you live in. That's the generation we're in. Doesn't mean they're not skilled. 2 balls, 1 strike count. You using that as, you can't use stuff like that as a disclaimer. Their personalities are too cheesy. Therefore, that's a dumb disclaimer. You can't use that. That ain't gonna work here. 2 balls, 1 strike count. 2-2. Jordan also did. Let's be honest. Jordan didn't also have the internet pressure. He did not have the pressure that LeBron James had with the internet. His stuff was getting written in the newspapers. LeBron is instantly, is that smoke to right field? Foul. Not a lot of foul territory over there. We called a break on that one. Imagine Jordan with his gambling problems and his smoking problems. Imagine that in this era. They would have got into his ass. LeBron sneezes and everybody's on him. LeBron digs in his nose too much and everybody's like, oh shit, see, Jordan would have never. Here's another argument. You want to know? Here's another argument. You ready? When Jordan retired to play baseball, here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. When Jordan retired to play baseball, how far did the Bulls make it without him? Didn't they go far in the playoffs? When LeBron leaves the team, what happens to his teams? Oh, they're in the lottery. They're in the lottery. Come on, man. Don't do this. Don't do this. Jordan with bronze Cavs would have won a couple rings. Now you're just lying. So you telling me with Boobie Gibson, Jordan would have won? That's cap. That's hit. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. Jordan with Boobie Gibson, Zadrudas Ilgauskas. Come on, would have won? Would have beat that Spurs team? Get out of here, man. You got to stop, bro. Now we just lying. We just delusional out here. You must be a Cowboys fan too. Jordan, the Yankees, and the Cowboys, huh? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Hey, whatever you got, send it to me, bro. You on that good shit. Facts, T. I can't believe this shit that's coming. The caca that's spewing out of people's mouths. Call straight. It's okay. Just say you hate LeBron. No balls, 1 strike count. No balls, 1 strike count. Popped up, foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Make sure you guys hit that like. We having a good time. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing.
Salute me, familia.
The 0-2. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Ascara. We are 1 like from 60. Hit the like button, guys. Who's going to be like number 60? The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. All right, who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT in baseball? Who's your baseball GOAT? I'm about to really get y'all riled up. Who's your baseball GOAT? Don't say Babe Ruth just because we Yankee fans. If you believe it, you can say it. But you don't got to just say Babe Ruth just because we Yankee fans. Who's y'all GOAT in baseball? To you, Jordan's the best? That's fine. You're allowed to think that. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Willie Mays. That's a good pick, Bobby. That's a good pick. Underrated pick. Barry Bonds, my guy. Right there with you, T. Barry Bonds, the GOAT. Don't at me. Jeter, that's a homer pick, Michael. Check swing. Did he go around? He did. 0-2. Derek Jeter. I mean, we Yankee fans, so, I mean, you haven't seen a player like Ohtani? As the GOAT, though? The GOAT? It's hard for me to say Ohtani is the GOAT when he's the second best player in the league behind Judge. Foul. Ohtani's pitching well this year. You got to, if Ohtani, okay, I'm going to be real. If Shohei Ohtani wins the Cy Young this year, he'll be the best player in baseball. If he continues to hit the way he's hitting and wins the Cy Young, he'll be the best player in baseball. I'm going to be real. T, my guy. Griffey would have been the GOAT too if he in round third in Cincinnati. Absolutely. Swing and a miss. Cruz strikes out the side. All right. All right. Ohtani this year, 248. Offensively, he's still got a 2-3 WAR, but I think that's more. I think they're combining that with his pitching. He's got 6 home runs, 248. Offensively, 813 OPS, above average. Offensively, he's not doing great like he has been in the past offensively, but his pitching has been really good this year. How do you swap to the pitching side of this site? All right, here it is. He's got his WAR is 1.4. Pitching. Yeah, okay, so his WAR is combining his hitting and pitching, which is kind of unfair. Because no one else does that shit. But, okay, his pitching this year, in 37 innings, he's given up 21 hits. He's got 42 strikeouts, a .97 ERA. His whip is .811. Like, if he wins, it's going to be between him and Skeens. If Ohtani wins the Cy Young this year, it'd be hard for me to say he's not the best player in baseball. But Aaron Judge is a better hitter. Aaron Judge, better hitter. Hank Aaron, that's a good pick. And Willie Mays, 2 good picks right there. Remember when David Wells wore Babe Ruth's jersey and Torre yelled at him? Mays was the original 5-tool player. Facts. Mays, very underrated when it comes to that conversation. Keep up the good work, Yankees. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Friska. Nolan Ryan, awesome pitcher. Absolutely. But you give it to Barry Bonds, the GOAT. PED aside, he's the best hitter. PEDs don't make you a better baseball player, man. I'll argue that all day long. Steroids don't make you a better baseball player. Here's Aaron Judge.
I be like, I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice.
Will it make you hit the ball farther? Absolutely, because it adds more muscle. But you still got to hit the ball. You think it's easy? PEDs don't help you with eyesight. That's carrots. That's carrots, glasses, and contacts. Come on, Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
First pitch to Rice. Foul. 0-1. Need the Yankees to win. We all do. Can't get swept. Swing and a miss. Come on, Rice. 0-2. We can't go into extra innings, man. Yankees are the worst team in the league in extra innings on the road. Rice down on strikes. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
It's only one series, but Rice is not. Well, he hit the ball hard twice, but he has not really looked the same since coming back from that hand injury. That might have thrown off his timing. Here's drop those 9-9s.
9-9!
Oh, no problem, man. No problem, Frisca. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. First pitch to Judge. Hit on the ground. Foul. 0-1. What's the record in extra innings? I don't know exactly what the record is, but we are under 500. We are the worst team in baseball on the road in extra innings. We're the best team in baseball at home in extra innings. So it matters. You know why we're the worst team in baseball in extra innings? Because you actually have to manage. And when it comes down to managing, Aaron Boone is at a handicap. Appreciate that, Robert. Hit the sub, guys, if you haven't done so. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Two balls, one strike count. The Rays won today, so got to win this game. Ball, 3-1. You wonder how long MLB and NFL... Oh, until they go to the draft lottery. Bro, it doesn't matter in MLB, bro. You can't... No one watches the MLB draft. No one. The 3-1. That's a called strike. Good pitch. 3-2. Come on, Cap. The 3-2. And that locks up Judge for strike 3.
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Aaron!
This got a Yankees loss written on top of it. Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe under them.
Do I think the MLB needs a salary cap? No. I think they need a salary floor, but not a cap. But you won't have you probably won't get a floor without a cap. I wouldn't give a salary cap. For what? So these owners can keep more money and the players get underpaid? I'm good. I'm always going to be in the players' interest. It's weird. It's weird he's sporting the millionaires over the billionaires, but I'm always going to be in the best players, in the players' interest. Ball, 1-1. We're going to a lockout next season too, by the way. The guy that I forget his name. I forget his name. But the guy that's going to be representing the players has already been out there saying it's in the best interest of the players to get to go to lockout. So that way the owners can feel it a little bit. So we're heading to a lockout. It just depends on how long it's going to be. Is it going to be 1 year? Is it going to be 2 years? I'd bet my money and say it's probably going to be a year and a half. Ball, 2-2. You need to be fair for the small market teams too. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Tim Hill's warming up. Small market teams still have the ability to spend money. They choose not to because they want to eat off that luxury tax. They have the ability to. As Bellinger bloops this, that's going to be a base hit. Keeps the inning alive. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, even House said, even House for the cap. Why? Because you want to keep more money. So that goes to show me you rather make money than win. We're talking about billionaires here. To own a baseball team, you're a billionaire. You know how much a billion is? It's a lot of money. Nah, there's not going to be. We're going to have 2 separate off seasons next year. We're going to have an off season before and after the lockout. Jazz takes a call strike 0-1. Because I'm interested to see a guy like Tariq Skubal when he comes back from injury. A guy like Scott Boras is probably going to want him to get locked up before the lockout because we don't know what the rules are going to be. Jazz takes a call strike 0-2. Because I would imagine, if you were to ask me, I would imagine these guys' contracts are going to be grandfathered in. Like Soto, Judge, all that stuff. But we don't know what it's going to be looking like after the lockout. The 0-2. Paints the outside corner. That should have locked up Jazz. If he would have challenged, he would have won that. That was a strike. We're lucky. Doesn't matter because Jazz is down on strikes anyway. This guy Yankees lost written on it. I hate to break it to you guys. I want the Yankees to win, but this guy Yankees lost written on it, especially if we go to extras. Especially if we go to extra innings. Because Judge and Bellinger are not due to come up unless we get to extras. This guy, Yankees are going to lose written all over it. You can see this coming from a mile away. It's not about having confidence. It's about you just know what these type of games are going to pan out to be. Especially if you go to extras. If you go to extras, it's gonna be tough. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I want the Yankees to win. They've got 6 hits today. Should be 5 because they gifted Grisham one. They've also got 9 strikeouts. Again, you're about to have double-digit strikeout game. $38 strikeouts in 3 games. That's bad, guys. That's a whole game's worth of strikeouts. In just the 2 games, they had 29 going into yesterday, before today's game. 38 strikeouts total. Here's Tim Hill. First pitch to Rengifo, ball outside, 1-0. I'm just waiting for some bullshit to happen. The Dodgers are giving it to the Braves are giving it to the Dodgers. Base hit to right field. Here's Mitchell. Nah, I think the Braves are legit contenders. Mitchell shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike, 0-1. Hamilton's the pitch runner. Ball misses, 1-1. Foul, 1-2. The 1-2 hit on the ground, up the middle. Caballero's going to step on the bag for 1. Got the double play. Huge double play, 6-3.
Let's fucking go.
Come on, man. We got to win this game, bro. Tim Hill almost deflected that off his glove. We're at 64 likes. Hit the like button, guys. Can we get to 70? Freelick weekly hits this on the ground. That ends the inning. All right. We got to get runs this inning. We have to get runs this inning. I want to get 5 more subs. I want to look at that 2888. That's what I want to get. We are 17 away from the goal of 2,900. Hit the like, hit the sub, tell a friend to tell a friend about the Ace Avenue. If you got other accounts, subscribe from them as well. McMahon, Caballero, Jones. No, we got to get runs this inning. I don't trust this Yankees team in the 10th in extra innings, nor should you. They're the worst team in baseball. Spencer hasn't done anything memorable. He's knocked in one of the runs. This is also his 3rd game. What do you want him to do? You want him to hit a home run every at bat? That's not realistic. I'm sure his first hit will be very memorable to him. You knocked in an RBI. You gave your team a better chance to win. His batting average is 125. Dude, he's had like less than 10 at-bats. He's probably had 10 at-bats. Bro, you're judging way too much. Calm down, bro. This is first series. Relax. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Uribe. I like Uribe. First pitch, ball inside, called a strike. 100 on the black. That was actually a ball. Too close to challenge, though. That was actually a ball. Ball misses high, 1-1. Good take. 4 more RBIs and Jones will catch Wells. Yeah, you're not wrong. Wells has 5 RBIs. That's crazy. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Knicks up 91-54 at half. Oh, yeah, they could just coast to the finish. That one's over. Are we doing the same shit as yesterday? Are you really about to bring in Bednard for the 9th inning? The 1-2. McMahon down on strikes. He's about to make the same mistake as yesterday. Here's Caballero. You get a lead, sure. 1 ball, no strike count to Cabby.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. The 3-0. Cabby takes a call, strike 3-1. Man, I hope we get the lead here. Just because, man. It's the same shit as yesterday. You're going to use Bednar to get us to extra innings when you might need him to close out the game. The 3-1. Ball, Mrs. Lowe, challenge that. He's going to challenge this. He should win this one. He should win this one. If it's a strike, it's barely a strike. And walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way. Told you way.
Spence, now would be a good time for your first home run of the year, my guy. Cabby with a big lead. First pitch to Jones. Foul. 0-1. I want to steal with Cabby. The 0-1. Checks at first. He's safe. We're at 67 likes. We are 3 away from 70. Hit the like, guys.
All the way up.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Checks at first. He is safe. Almost slid off the bag. The 0-2. Long look from Uribe. Long hold. Jones lifts this to left field. Shallow left. Long run by the left fielder and makes the play. Here's Escara. I just don't like keeping Jose Caballero at first. Send him. He gets thrown out, so be it. You got to be aggressive. Checks at first. He's safe. Cabbie's slow to get up. Called strike outside corner. 0-1. Still not sending him. Ascara hit up the middle. That ends the inning. Sending him. Now you send him, and you run into a little bit of bad luck as that's hit up the middle, and because the shortstop was going to cover the base, is right there to apply the tag. That's why you should have sent them earlier. We're headed to the bottom of the ninth. Brewers trying to win it by walk-off. That's a bad break. Yep. Hard hit ball by Ascara, but the guy was right there because he was covering. What can you do? It wouldn't. I don't think they're winning this game. I'm just gonna say I don't think they're winning this game. They're about to get swept. Ortiz, Cheerio, and Terang. They hit the road to Baltimore tomorrow. Here's David Bednar again. I fucking hate this decision. I really do, man. This is why I want Aaron Boone fucking fired, man.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
I fucking hate this decision, man. You made the mistake yesterday, and you're doing the same shit today. Aaron Boone is a fucking moron. Here's Joey Ortiz. Now, you're going to get us to the 10th inning, and you're not going to have anybody to fucking close this down. We're not in first place. The Rays are. We're not in first place. Tampa is. First pitch to Bednard. Foul. 0-1. I hate using your closer in non-save situations, especially on the road. If we were at home, sure, you get it to extras because you're not going to have a save situation. But this shit is just moronic. Ball outside. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. You can't let the 9-hole hitter get on. The 1-2. Check swing. He got him. Struck him out. First pitch, cold strike to Churio. Yankee girl, what up? Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everybody. We appreciate you guys. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Got him on strike. Swing and a miss. 2 away. Chirio's a good player. Yeah, he's not having a good series, but he's a good player. Here's Terang. First pitch to Terang is hit in the air. Deep center field. And that ends the ball game. Bryce Terang with a walk-off home run to center field. And the Brewers bring out the brooms on the New York Yankees. It's games like this that when the Yankees come into Milwaukee and they have almost 40 strikeouts, and when they play a good team and they get handled the way they got handled, where the offense doesn't show up, you have mental mistakes, and you have Aaron Boone, who in back-to-back games mismanages the bullpen. This is the type of games that make Yankee fans, even though I could appreciate the start that the Yankees have gotten off to. But when you face good teams, which is what you're going to face in the playoffs, is what makes you think that it's going to be the same exact shit that we've seen year after year after year. This was a bad series loss. You've gone against 2 really good teams this year, and you've gotten swept by the Brewers and the Rays. It really makes it hard to believe if this Yankees team is as urgent as they say they are. And are we any different? It's hard to tell. It really is. Is this team any different from what we've always seen? I don't know. Because they do the same shit every year. When you go against a good team, you look like a bunch of amateurs out there. The bats can't hit. A bunch of strikeouts. 39 strikeouts in 3 games. Aaron Boone continues to, when he has to manage, Aaron Boone is handicapped. He's managing with like hands behind his back. He's fucking terrible. Anytime it relies on him to win us a game, we are going to lose that game. I absolutely hate bringing in your closer in non-save situations. The Yankees get the brooms. Look to bounce back in Baltimore. This shit's ridiculous, man. This shit is ridiculous. Guys, hit that like on the way out. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I'm not even getting mad, man. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. Today's not the day to get mad. Go out there and celebrate your mothers. I'm going to head out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow versus Baltimore. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody that subbed up. Have a good evening, guys. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I'm George.